Hey everybody, what's up? I'm Jay. I'm going to show you a quick overview of the brand new LG enV Touch, which is the VX 11000. People might think of it more as the Voyager 2, but they're calling it the enV Touch now. So basically, here's your main screen. I set it up so it's more like a desktop. You've got a calendar in the middle, a couple icons on the side. You have, alarm clock and whatnot. What you can do from here is you've got 5 buttons across the bottom on the touchscreen itself. You got messaging, the dial pad, the main menu, your contacts, and a favorites button. Besides that, you've got 3 buttons on the bottom. You have your call button. Whoops. You have a clear button, and you've got an end button. And then on the side, you've got a couple buttons. You've got your camera button, which is a 2-step button. You push it in once to focus, you push it again and take a picture. You've got your volume up and volume down buttons, and your lock button. The lock button is cool because the second you hit it, you just turn it right off. All you have to do is hit it again, and either you can slide this up, like that, or you can just hit the button again, and it unlocks automatically. So, okay. For example, let's check out messaging. When you go into the messaging, you can set it so it's threaded messages. So basically, instead of just your inbox and your outbox, you can set it so it's like an IM. So for example, if I hit one of them, you can check out a couple of messages here, and you can set your picture and your friend's picture. And it sets it up just like an IM, which is pretty cool. So let's go to the messaging, check that out again. If you were to write a new message, which is pretty cool, let's say you're doing a text message, you can set it, you can choose from your contacts list, or you can choose right from your favorites list, which is really cool. If you go hit the text button, so you can do standard like typing on the dial pad, or when you turn it, you can start typing on the QWERTY keyboard, or you can just open it up, and you can just start typing right on the internal QWERTY keyboard. So the texting feature is great because you basically have 3 different ways to text. So let's check out the menu. That's what I've got mine set to. You can do side scrolling to get through all the different options on here. For example, let's check out the media center, which is pretty cool. So you can check out your pictures, your games, your music. So if you do pictures, you can just scroll through the pictures, which is cool. You can go through. Just like a big wheel. So that's pretty cool. When you open them up, it shows somewhat of a different view. You can just go through a bunch of pictures. Back at the menu, let's check out the music player. The music player on this thing's actually really good. If you notice, it's got the 3.5mm back right here, which just says Dolby Mobile on it. So it's got a couple of EQ settings when you hook it up to headphones. So normal headphones will fit this. So if you got headphones lying around from your iPod or something, you can just put them in here. So we'll check out some of the stuff. The sound quality is really good. I just put a couple songs on here. You can just change the volume by the side buttons. Change the setting right here. This is for the Dolby. See, the flat sounds kind of boring. Setting it to something else makes it like 10 times better automatically. It sounds pretty good. Once you just back out of it, it stays on your desktop. So there you can see it just sitting on my desktop. I can bring it up, and you can just X out of it. So that's the music player. The music player is pretty great. I could definitely see myself using it instead of carrying my iPod or my Zune around all day. I can just, plug it into this. I can't really give you a demo of the mobile browser because I didn't end up getting the data package. But rest assured, I've seen plenty of other videos you can check out on YouTube, and everybody's pretty satisfied with it. It's a full HTML browser, so if you go on like YouTube or something, you can actually watch the YouTube videos in the browser, which is great. The camera on it's pretty cool too. On the back, it's 3.2 autofocus. It's got a little LED flash in it. The inside screen is the quality is really good. I just took a picture of my truck, and it looks great on here. These are all the buttons you got right here. The only little annoyance I've got with it is I came from using the first generation enV, and the space button there used to be two on these sides. Now they've moved it onto the same row and in the middle, so you kind of get screwed up when you're going through everything. It takes a little bit of time to get used to, but I'm sure I'll get used to it pretty quick. Other than that, though, I mean, everything about this phone is great. The battery life for me is fine, and I, text all day long and take pictures and everything, and, I've been doing it since like 2 o'clock today, and my bar, as you can see, only went down 1 bar. So, overall, I mean, this phone's a great phone, definitely worth checking out. You can pick it up at Verizon. It retails for $219.99, but there's a $70 mail-in rebate, and if you qualify for new every 2, you can get $50 to $100 off. So it's a pretty good deal. I suggest definitely checking it out, or at least getting into the nearest store and giving it a try. So that's for my review. My name is Jay Oaks over on the forums at www.env-touch.com. Come check it out. There's a lot of useful things in there from people who've got the phone like me. So thanks for watching.